everybody, welcome back. We're got some pliers here. Why do we have pliers? Because that's the only way I can get this to work. Here we go. Because my grip isn't what it used to be. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm RJ. This is Southern Vanlife. Over there is my 96 Ram wagon. It is afternoon. It's about 4:22 in the afternoon. Why is it in the afternoon? Well, I did my morning coffee episode this morning, and something went bad with the mics. So therefore, I had 30 minutes worth of no sound, and I got frustrated, and I just went to bed. I ate me some breakfast and went back to bed. So I woke up a little while ago. The sun's going down. That's the shooting range. That don't bother me. That's only been the last little bit. That may have been what woke me up. I really don't know. All I know is when they're not shooting, it's quiet as rip out here. We're at Big Lazer Creek, and let's get into something so I can drink this adult beverage and make this thing worth something. This morning at 9 o'clock, at 8:30, 7:30, at 7:30 this morning, it was 74 degrees. No, it was 8:30. It was over 74 degrees. The high they predicted was going to be 94. There was 83% humidity and 0 chance of rain. I think they nailed it because it's been, from what I can tell, it's been a gorgeous, gorgeous day. And this afternoon weather recap been brought to you by this stuff. That's so cold, and it's pretty good too. You know, YouTube's probably the only platform you can do that on and not get in trouble. It's amazing. We ended up at Big Lazer, guys. My post last night was late because I had a 5-hour edit that just got trashed. I had to do something with the... Anyway, I had to start it over. That's pretty neat, isn't it? It's right across that ridge is where it's at. And yeah, so I had to redo the video, and I had a very short time to do it. Then I had no Wi-Fi. And you walk around, I found a pocket that was uploading real good, but if I moved it 4 inches this way or 4 inches that way or 4 inches that way, I lost it. So I had to set up my table, raise it up off the ground, and blah, blah, blah. Either way, it got loaded. I was in panic mode. I actually got that thing uploaded about 11:05 last night, but I made it. So I'll get off of here and I will edit this and I will upload it real soon, so you'll get it in super real time. I'll probably just be finishing this up right here, and yeah, I have not combed my beard. I haven't done it. I did brush my teeth this morning. But other than that, I just slept. I really just slept. The sun just peeked around a cloud or something. That's why it got a little bit better on the view. I got my shower water ready. I carried it out here with me. The jug's been outside all day, so it's quite warm. But I slept all day. Nothing I had planned in my head accomplished, and it all started with my video. So I just I made lemons out of lemonade and slept all day because my body was telling me I needed to sleep. And I slept in the back of the van. I got my fans on. My Sirocco 2 fans are just freaking awesome. They're just awesome. Only brought 4 of them with me. The first night I had 2 of them. Yep. This is a bona fide camping trip. That's neat, isn't it? That's neat. Big Lazer has a 3,500 acre laser pond over there that you can fish out of. There's 2 feeders in it. Fish around here are fed. It's just great out here, guys. Do you hear that? It's nothing. This is what I needed. This is what I needed for my soul. There's nobody around. I haven't used the phone all day. I haven't been on the internet all day because I've been asleep. I still haven't been on the phone. Still haven't been on the internet. It's just, I'm sitting here with you. Give a report. Eddie's been moved to the 9th floor, whatever that means. They're going to give him a feeding tube tomorrow. They're going to attempt. And he'll stay there until he has his surgery. And then after his surgery, you know, we'll do whatever. But he's making improvements. Thank you for your concerns and your prayers. Matt wasn't at work yesterday, so I didn't get an update on that. Let's go ahead and say the date. It's July 27th, and it's episode 206 with 2 asterisks on the end. It's just a gorgeous day, and I slept it all away. I'm out here in the middle of the woods, and I slept it all away, and that's a waste of day for me. I shouldn't be spending the first day off sleeping, but I knew this was going to have to be. I knew what was going to happen. You know, at least I had the time to do it. I can only imagine if I only had this one day. And I spent it sleeping away. That's how I used to be. Big Lazer, it's really cool. They've got a kayak ramp, 2 kayak launches up here because the Flint River and Big Lazer run into each other. And you can get on one, get on the other, and it goes down to Albany, and wherever it goes, it goes. I haven't done anything with this yet. I really haven't. That was another thing that was going to be done today. I just sat there and laughed, just like you should. I laughed. And it was actually the only thing I've laughed about in a while. The rest of my evening is going to consist of, I've got a potato over there that I'm going to cut up. I got some country ribs I'm going to put on the grill. And I've got one more of those beers. And that's going to be my evening. But the man upstairs knew I needed to rest. And I just wore out. Sometimes you got to do this. It's as much as you hate to, sometimes you just got to do this and slow down the world. Jason was going somewhere this weekend. He said something about, he referred me to Bluff Creek, but I don't know if that's where he was going. Solar's doing fine. The battery's doing fine. The refrigerator's doing fine. My eggs were frozen again this morning. I don't know. I'm probably going to just have to buy eggs the weekend I go out. That's probably going to have to be the thing. Unless, of course, I can get that egg pouch into something insulated to where it'll keep it just the right temperature, which I think I'm going to work on that. I think that's the trick. This is just awesome. What's everybody else doing this morning? I'm sure you're getting ready to work because your day of rest was probably yesterday, or your day of doing something was yesterday and you're resting today because you got to go to work tomorrow. I missed the Rockies on here. They had the temperature changing thing. Now they got a soccer ball on it. There's no skiers. You can't ask for a more gorgeous afternoon. There's good cloud cover over the top. It's just been great all day. And look behind me. It's all, I have no neighbors. I can tell you now, I needed this. And I needed to sleep all day. Because it allowed me to get relaxed. And if I'm not relaxed, I'm not very fun. Good. I did have my coffee this morning. I did do everything. The sound just didn't come on. Nothing. Nobody in the world knows exactly where I am but y'all right now. Well, they probably stopped firing me because that's the longest they've been. They burned up some ammo, I can tell you. They burned up some ammo. Well, guys, I don't want to sit here and babble, and that's all that's going to come out of my mouth because my mind's blank and recharged. And yesterday, and let me tell you something. Yesterday was a bad day. It wasn't a bad day, but everybody had problems. I was explaining so much, consoling so many people. It was just a problem day. Everybody had a problem. I don't know how kind of a day it was if I wasn't there. It was just a bad day, and it wasn't just me. Everybody had a bad day, and it was the customers. They were just what would be a good term? They were just real needy. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm gonna fix this video real quick. I'm gonna get off of here and enjoy the rest of my time here. I'm gonna leave out sometime about midday tomorrow, get back to town, pay the lease, and do my laundry. Yeah, do the laundry. Y'all have a great afternoon, and call your mom. Bye, everyone.